11th century Europe was ruled by the Catholic Church, which held a firm grip on all aspects of society. This enabled Pope Urban II to wage war on the Muslim Caliphate in Jerusalem, the First Crusade, and on what he called the War of the Cross, to recapture Jerusalem from Muslim rule. It had been under Muslim rule since the year 637. But in 1099 this rule was brought to a bloody and sudden end. And it was said that the blood ran in the streets, knee-high to the horses. Women were raped and murdered, and children were put to the sword. Out of this bloodshed and terror, a group of warrior monks arose. The Knights of the Temple of Solomon, or what they were later to be known by, the Knights Templars. 20 years after Jerusalem was taken, the dome of the Rock Mosque was seized by the Templars, and they began excavating underneath the mosque, and what they found changed history forever. What did they find? Documents and books of the secret arts of black magic, Kabbalah and the ancient mystery schools. In 1187, after 200 years of war, the Muslims recaptured Jerusalem under the leadership of Saladin. In 1307, or 120 years after their departure from Jerusalem, their secret order was in place and fully operational. Pope Clement VII and King Philip of France accused the Templars of several heresies, including devil worship, black magic, sodomy, and many other mortal sins, which were part of their newfound rituals. The Templars were rounded up, tortured, imprisoned, and put to death. But a few of them managed to escape the same fate of their brethren, and that's when they went underground and changed their identity from the Knights Templars to the Freemasons. They found home in Scotland. King Robert the Bruce was excommunicated by the Pope, so the Knights Templars or Freemasons were welcomed with open arms. Both shared the same enemy, the Catholic Church. In the mid-15th century, the Crusader William Sinclair started construction of Rosslyn Chapel, which is the first landmark of the Freemasons and is supposed to be a representation of Solomon's Temple.
يعني الماسون والحركات السرية ورجال القبالة هم اللي يسيطرون على الإعلام، وكما قلنا يسيطرون على المؤسسات المالية والاقتصادية.
الماسونية حركة تخريبية لإلحاد الناس وإبعادهم عن رب الناس.
سلم يا رب.
وهذه الماسونية هي التي تحكم من وراء ستار تسمى بالحكومة الخفية، ومنشأها من عند التلاميذ الكبار في سنة 1770. شوف من منظومتها
1770 قضيب أكثر من 300 عام.
تمام. كانت مؤسسة روتشيلد اليهودي اللي أسست بعد ذلك جماعة النورانيين وحركة الصهيونية قامت بمراجعة البروتوكولات.
بروتوكولات حكماء صهيون.
تمام. فأعادوا صياغتها وتنظيمها على أسس لتمهيد لكنيس الشيطان لوصول المسيح المنتظر أو المسيح الدجال. يعني ده مسيحهم.
Historically, the control and manipulation of political opinion has been the Freemasons' main weapon in gaining control of countries and states. Once in control of the rulers and politicians of a country, laws and political structures could be changed in accordance with their agenda. However, since restricting the body does not necessarily mean restricting the mind, the Freemason recognizes that their plan for a global government hinges completely on subduing the masses to their agenda, and thus eliminating opposition to their cause. And the greatest threat to their plan, posing more danger than any army or law, is the threat of a free-thinking mind. In order to eliminate this threat and to achieve their objective, the Masons have set about the boldest plan ever devised. The complete control of every aspect of human life. Your life. And the weapons they are using against you are in your very homes, entertaining you and your children, and gradually indoctrinating you without you even realizing. In today's society, people are spending more and more time engaged with modern media, television, cinema, computer games, the internet, popular fiction and popular music are an integral part of our lives. The Masons are using the entertainment industry in particular to condition people to their way of thinking, either openly or subliminally. The methods they use vary, but the goal is the same, to impose their beliefs, their ideology and their objectives on you in such a way that you begin to think of them as your own.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados? That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
كيف نحفظ أبناءنا من هذه الأشباح الكرتونية؟
أول شيء قضى أوقات مع الأطفال. لو كل أب وأم قضى نصف ساعة مع أولاده، سواء كان حوارا أو لعب أو ملاعبة أو مرافقة أو خروج أو مشي أو مرافقة للتسوق غير ذلك، هذه نوع من البدائل. البدائل الأخرى هو الكتابة، التلوين، الرسم، اللعب بالطين، القصص، حكاية القصص، الألعاب، حتى الألعاب الجميلة اللي فيها تركيب، فيها مثلا تفكير، نوع من التفكير، الألعاب المشاركة مع الأولاد الآخرين، وجود أندية تحتضن هؤلاء الأطفال.